morning, Abyssinian. Good morning, Abyssinian. It is great to be back once again, and I want to thank Reverend Buzz for this opportunity to join my friend Bill de Blasio. You know, we're going to be at it, right? But I want to first thank you. Thank you for the opportunity 4 years ago to become New York City Comptroller. I'm proud of the record that I've established for you. Saving billions of dollars of your money so that we can save off some of the additional cuts that City Hall had proposed in important services that our people need, created jobs by accelerating some of our construction plans, and investing in our pension assets. And I'm very proud that over the last 3.5 years, we've earned a return of 40% on our pension funds. So those of you who will be getting a check from me next week, your money is in good hands. And as Comptroller, I'm very proud that the work that I have done has enabled me to see into every aspect of city government. And I know that with this experience, I will go to City Hall with your blessing and hit the ground running as the next mayor of New York City, because this is a great mayor. This is a great city. And that's the first thing also. And it's a city that you know, I've lived in almost my whole life. Although I can't claim to be born here, I am an immigrant from Taiwan, as they say, made in Taiwan. But I had a chance to come to America and then come to New York. Grow up in the public schools, having nothing to do with politics or government. I went on to college and got my degree in mathematical physics. Came back to New York and spent most of my career in management consulting. I was at a firm called PricewaterhouseCoopers. And after many years of doing that, I decided I wanted to give something back to this city that gave me and my family tremendous opportunities to pursue the American dream. And so I took a shot for City Council. I ran for City Council, and when I announced it, people were saying, "Why are you running? You can't win." And I would ask them, "Why not?" And they would, so many people would say, "Well, no Asian American had been elected to anything in New York City before." Well, you know what? We ran a hard campaign. We were on the right side of the issues, and I did become the first Asian American member of the New York City Council. I served there for 8 years, and 4 years ago, I came here and I talked about running for Comptroller. And you know what? People in New York were asking me, "Why am I running? I can't win." And I would say, why not? He said, because this is a citywide position, and the people of New York are not ready for someone like you. I didn't know what they were talking about. I ran the campaign on the issues, we were on the right side, and I became New York City Comptroller. Now, it's 2013, and I announced I'm running for mayor. And for the last several months, people asked me, "Why are you running? You can't win." I am running for mayor of New York City. And this is going to be a campaign for change, because after 12 years of this administration, it is my firm belief that we need change in New York City. Change? I'm the only candidate, there are lots of us, and Bill and I, we hang out together. Shirley, I'm sorry, I see them more than you do. And my wife Jenny says the same thing. You know, this is a campaign with a lot of candidates. But I'm proud to distinguish myself in many of these positions. I'm the only candidate who says that we've got to stop subsidizing these big companies with billions of our taxpayers' dollars and put the money to invest in our own human capital, after-school programs, daycare centers, job training sites, affordable housing, which is what Reverend Buzz has been talking about for so many years. I'm the only candidate who says that we need to expand the middle class by also uplifting the working poor. And that means we need a real minimum wage for the people of New York City. $9 sounds good. $9 sounds better than $7.25. But the economic reality that we have the highest cost of living anywhere in New York State, or America for that matter, requires us to have a minimum wage of $11.50 an hour. That is the right amount. For government to dictate a minimum wage at which someone working full-time cannot actually get out of poverty. We need to help people get out of poverty. And my final example to you before I close is that, you know, I am the only candidate, and a lot of candidates talk about it, but I'm the only one, Republican or Democrat, that says that we can keep this city safe without humiliating hundreds of thousands of people, mostly young people of color, with the Stop and Frisk program, which is the biggest racial profiling program in the entire country. I'm the only one who says that this has to end. We don't have to mend it, we don't have to adjust it, we don't have to cut it back, we don't have to bring it under control. We have to end it because the racial profiling that goes on, racial profiling that goes on is, in my opinion, racist. And you don't cut back racist policies. You don't bring under control racist policies. You eliminate those kinds of policies. And we can do better in this city. We can replace Stop and Frisk and racial profiling with community policing. Focused deterrence that has been employed and utilized in other major American cities that have seen a reduction in their crime without using Stop and Frisk. There are alternatives. And I'm tired of people saying that we have to do some Stop and Frisk or Stop, Question, and Frisk is a legitimate police tool. The thing is, there are other things that we can do. So, I look forward to the changes that we will together bring to the city of New York. Thank you so much for